Good evening, one and all. We're here at the famous Eden Gardens. You join us for this match between the Kings and Kolkata. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this match is Michael Ath.
The pitch seems to suit it. Good call to bowl first. It certainly looks like there'll be something early on for the bowlers. The openers will really need to keep things tight in the early overs.
Muzarabani has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. Umpires have signalled they're ready. Let's get this match started. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Perfectly timed.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Misses everything. Nicked it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. End of the over, 6 off it. The Kings are none for 6. Tiagi coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Nice shot, straight to gully.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
There's a chance if it hits. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Edged. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. The Kings are none for 11. Muzarabani from the high court end. Finds the edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. beats the field with a great shot.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away. Might look to go big again here.
Drilled that one away. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Out! What a screamer! And out! Oh, how did he get to that one?
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. The right armour is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Finds the fielder with that shot. Trouble! Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
Run rate just slowed down a tad after that over. Good over from the bowler.
Roy, the spinner, coming into the attack. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Four runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Was quick onto that in the infield. A direct hit and this could be gone. Swept away but finds the fielder. Couldn't get it through the field. Smacks that away through the gap. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Narayan into the attack now from the pavilion end. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Edged it. The bowler looks really confident. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play with... in the V early and expand as they get settled. Poor ball there. The keeper looks back as the ball hits the boundary. 5 wides and an extra ball for the batting team. Straight to the fielder. End of the over. 13 coming from it. The Kings are 2 for 58. Roy from the high court end. Square cut, finds point, no run. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Trouble! On the drive and beats the fielder at point. That'll run away for 4.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff. How will he reply?
Brilliant diving stop. End of the over. The Kings are 2 for 64.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot. How will the bowler respond?
Narayan, too crafty, and that's the end of that.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Perfectly timed. Good catch, out! Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Swept away but finds the fielder. .11 runs added there. The Kings are 4 for 75. Chakravarti back into the attack. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
Edged. That's a confident appeal. It just might be a bit of a suspect review by the batter. I can't see this getting overturned. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch. Good wicket to pick up, but a wasted review by the batter. You could clearly see and hear the edge and even see the deviation through to the keeper. No, it's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Well, Cheeky gets onto it early and sweeps that one away to the boundary.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Perfectly timed.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Nearly gets the edge. Tiagi with a great delivery there. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Out! Caught! In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. No, terrible shot. Good pick up, big chance. And that's the end of the innings. The Kings have set a target of 102 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. First ball.
That's gone. Nice simple catch. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Allen taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Finds the edge. Everyone's gone up. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Singh from the pavilion end. Singh, too crafty, and that's the end of that.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Power and precision in that shot. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Six runs added in the over. Kolkata are 2 for 13. Oh my, that's racing away.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Big edge, where's that going?
Didn't time it at all, but manages to get it away to the boundary.
Green is starting to really get on top of this bowl. He may need a few changes to halt the momentum. Green waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. Wadhira, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Massive outside edge. Good fielding out in the boundary. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Square cut, finds point, no run. Was quick onto that in the infield. Four runs added there. Kolkata are 2 for 31. Jansen, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the high court end. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
Well, he can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Might look to go big again here.
This could be trouble.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Couldn't get it through the field. Unplayable.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off perhaps. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Wadhira from the pavilion end. Caught right on the boundary. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
This is a great wicket to take. Just look to be building a solid innings and at a really good run rate. Perfect time to take a wicket.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball and just clipped it away. Fine leg won't stop that.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
That's the kind of shot you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep the control and find the boundary.
What here? Straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Chance. And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball though. Going with spin now.
New bowler into the attack.
Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Finds the fielder with that shot. Roy ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Edged it. The Kings with a strong appeal. That should be given. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Boy, out of the middle. What a start.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. 9 runs added in that over. Kolkata are 6 for 69.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. What a shot. They bludgeoned the ball across and over deep mid-wicket for 6. Absolute power.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Oh my, that's racing away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Spanked it. Fielder didn't even see that. Great hook shot for four.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
Over. Kolkata are 6 for 88.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rates. How will he reply?
Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Could be close. That's gone. Nice simple catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Yeah, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Big edge, where's that going? Oh boy, it just didn't stick. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. Kolkata are 7 for 91. 10 runs to win. It's a tough ask for the batters from here. Singh coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Doesn't beat the infield.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Perfectly timed.
Have to go for it now.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. They need 3 to win. This has been a famous victory. For much of the match, we didn't know who was going to win, But in the end, a deserved victory, I'd say.
From all of us here on the commentary team, I hope you've enjoyed the match. Ended up being a very